Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Hytale today. So, thinking about eating a snack. So, still trying to get upgraded to iron. We went to the desert. It didn't work out so well for us. So we're just going to continue to work on upgrades. So, to work on, I need more iron, but I'm going to make another piece here. I did find this, which seemed to be better than what I was wearing. So I did that, but we still need to replace these bottom two. I don't know if we're going to have enough to upgrade this workbench. I'm not sure what it's going to get us. That's worth. A fishing trap might be good, but if you look, we got everything we need besides softwood. So I did plant a couple birch trees. Looks like they're growing, so that's good. And then again, we're trying to get a full set of iron first, and then I want to go back to the desert. We need more thorium. So to upgrade this again, we're going to need thorium, cobalt, shadow weave scraps. I'm not even sure where to get those. Essence of fire. So we're going to do all that. We're just going to keep working on upgrades. We also want to work on getting the base tightened up a little bit. We'll work on that here at the end of the episode a little bit. Right now, let's go out. I do have a backup pickaxe right now, so let's go ahead and grab this. This one looks, I guess this is ready to go. I definitely got to get better at the combat, and I'm just taking a lot of damage, which doesn't work when you start getting higher tier enemies. So we're not doing all that. Fill that in. All right, let's. We were running out of scraps as well. Let's run over here and see if this camp has respawned. I haven't marked this one, so I've been marking them when I go down in them, but let's go ahead and check this one out. All right, let's go to the right first. Copper right off the rip, which is not a bad thing. find some spiders. Oh, this goes pretty deep, pretty quickly. Are these things going to hatch out and start attacking us because I'm not killing them? I can't remember. Come on, why? It's stopping. Why is it stopping? I don't have it. Oh, it won't pull my arrows out of my. I've got my inventory. My arrows are up here, and it's not pulling them out. So, FYI, don't do that. Kept wondering why it wasn't loading. I thought I was doing something. Do all of them have? So they all don't necessarily have baddies in them. All right. All right. 3 iron. We'll take that. I also take all the chests. You can always deconstruct them, or I don't know. So this. Now the enemy should respawn here. I don't know about the skeletons. The loot probably does not. Let's put another one up here, a little higher. try to work our way down to this next level. That's not going to stay loaded because we're going to go to this. I never find my way out. I always have to dig out, which if you've been watching my videos, you probably already know that. Disaster. I feel like these guys should drop ore. Oh, he just dropped another big hammer. It's the same one I got. But we'll deconstruct it. And that's not a bad thing. Looks like we got some iron here. Got some more over there. Now, the enemies will spawn behind you. So he may spawn again right behind me there. And knock you off that ledge. So, the best way to do it is to listen for him. He'll make that little aha when he sees you or whatever. As you can see, this is cobblestone, but this is basalt cobble. This seems to be where the iron is spawning. So that's kind of what you're looking for. Alright, let's... Mother load. We are getting tons of iron. Yeah, I haven't stumbled across this one before. I didn't have a torch out front. This is one of the best ones I've found for sure. The music just changed. we got a stack. We can put that up there. Or we got another stack here. We can. So big cavern here. I don't know if those are worth anything. Little pit of death up there. All right. I don't want to go over another stack of I don't want to go over another stack of copper. Looked like there was some iron that we missed there. Okay. So we got over a stack plus 11. All right, there was another direction to this, right? Came down here. That's up there. I'll try to mark this as my way out here, but looks like we can go to the right or we can go up here. Let's check this out. Again, I'm going to need to put a torch down. Go this way, you dummy. There are signs in the game, but I don't, I was playing around with it, but I didn't really know how to write anything on it. So, if you know how to do that, let me know in the comments. So this is the stuff that iron spawns in. So as you see, it's kind of not any deeper. So, alright, cool. I like the ones that give me a lot of stuff, but kind of don't have a million ways through. How much copper we got? I need to check, because I really don't want to go over another stack here. We got room. We can always drop some cobble. We're picking up quite a bit of that. I thought it was a, first I thought it was a bat. Come out of nowhere. I did not hear it. I do got the sound effects turned down a little bit so you guys don't have to hear the constant mining. I don't know. Seems like it's pretty loud clank when I'm beating on these rocks. You guys let me know what you think. I'm not very tech savvy, but I'm trying to get better at some of this stuff. But I like playing games. That doesn't mean I'm good on the other stuff. So we can try this way first, maybe. It looks like it's a little easier to get down. We're having a great trip here, for sure. I'm going to get lost, I know. But as long as we make it back out. I'm also going to end up having to make a crude pickaxe, which is going to slow down the mining. What we got on iron? 23. I mean copper, sorry. We're going to go deeper because this looks like iron over here. Alright, so does that give us 25? Okay. So I'm going to try, oh, there's another 25, that's good. That way, maybe if I don't know if you drop this when you die, I can't remember, but. Two stacks of iron is fantastic. There's definitely more to explore. Sometimes I drop my torch. Is this where we... This, it's another same one of those ones we found already. Really don't want that, but since it's sitting there, we're going to take it. And I think this chest will roll into the... will combine with the other one there. And we already have some of these. We need those linen scraps. We were actually short of those. We needed those 14 linen scraps. We're getting pretty full. Again, this should stack. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get a little regen going. I got shot in the arse. I think that was a trap I was standing on, maybe. That ain't it. That's it. Alright. Pretty cool. There's still more to go that way. I see bad guys roaming around over there. Let's go ahead and try to head back up. Definitely more to explore down here. Somebody got blown up by the boom shroom. Is it this way? I think it's right here to the left. I put a lot of torches there. All right. I've got torches here and over there. So I'm really not sure which was the way out. Again, if you're trying to get some iron, this is the level you want, this basalt cobble. Working our way up here and see if we can get back to the surface. Okay, so I'm gonna need to drop something that we don't want. Maybe 2 blue cave weeds. Oh, we got 1 sap. Let's combine that. Let's put that up there. Let's craft us a crude pickaxe if we can. We're missing rubble. Drop that. I'll craft this. Oh, we need another rubble. We need another rubble. All right. Let's craft that. Get out. This takes a little longer, of course, but I need to come up with a better system to get to navigating the caves. Let me know what you guys do to get out, because I'm not doing very well at it. Of course, digging out's not the worst thing that could happen. It's better than dying. With this new being able to jump up a couple levels too, does speed up the whole process. We got some dirt here. That's either outside or another level. Looks like we got grass. There's the house lit up. We'll make a head for that. Patrolling too close to my house, bro. Alright, so well, let's make us a little room here. Let's drop off. Drop off a couple things. Got some carrot seeds. Alright, the leather's done. Get rid of that. Oh, there's another potion there that we can throw in there. Here we can put any stacks of this dirt. And that stuff that'll go away. We don't have any venom sacks. We got any shards? No, it doesn't look like it. This is pretty full. I don't think there's no room in there for nothing. Oh, we already had some blue cave weeds in there. Nice. We got leather. That can go over here. Oh, these scraps go here as well. Alright. We got leather we can put in here already. Heavy leather. 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 Looks like I'm keeping the chest in here as well. Nice. Alright, now let's do this. Let's take anything out of here. That we want, which is pretty much... And I'm keeping this up there because it's for the house. Drop that there. Oh, we got some silver too. Didn't even see that. Alright, so let's do a couple copper. We'll start off with just these 7. At least get it started here. I picked up a 3rd one in a loot run. I want to save that. I gotta stop burning my sticks too. As I keep adding them to stuff. Let's salvage this one. We got another one this time around. Let's see what it gives us. That might give us some iron as well, maybe copper. Give us a large pile of books. Nothing to get excited about. We can probably upgrade this now. We can get rid of this. We'll keep this as a backup. Alright. Let's put this away. Large pile of books. We're running out of space already. I'm going to have to add. I'm going to drop some chests down here. Let's take these 2. These look pretty cool. Now we'll save those. Let's just do the normal ones here. Let's drop down a couple under the window here. We'll start putting. That's just decorative stuff. I got that birch tree to upgrade this. Let's see if we can. So we want the upgrade. I don't really know what that's giving us, but we're going to do it anyway. So tier 3 is 1 greater essence and 10 carrots. So we can start working on growing the carrots. So tier 2 gave us a fish trap. That's kind of cool. We can try that. Capture crate. We can start doing some more farming. So let's get a couple of these. It's 10 wood. It's 50 essence of life. Let's do 1. We'll try it out. Seeds. We'll need some carrots to get that next upgrade. I don't know. We got a few probably. We'll have to check. We'll do a couple more birch trees. We need to make a greater essence of life, at least 1. Stone planters we can do now. And then this, I think this is just grass, like cosmetic stuff maybe. Yep, Alright, so we'll need to plant some carrots. So all of these have ran out of stuff, right? We need wood. Sounds about right. We can put this in here. That'll go in there. And turn that on. And turn that on. All right, we need to get some wood. Let's plant. Oh, we already had some carrots. Let's put this in here. Let's plant these. We'll want to get, and we'll put down our fish trap. We'll try that because we need some more water anyway. Now, do these need watered? No. Okay. Alright. Still got to do a little bit more to the base here to get the base up to speed. Got a little farming going on over here. Again, I want to make it a little easier way. Maybe we put a door here. This is where that mine is. We should have planted whatever else we had up there. That's kind of dumb. Let's go put the fish trap in. Let's see how it, I don't know how it works. I don't know if we need bait in it or what. One shot. Get one shot. There's a bear over there. Alright. I don't know how to, again, I don't know how to use the trap. We gotta find the fish and hit them with it. If I do, well, I got rid of my sword. Do I need to put bait in it? I don't know. We'll have to try to figure it out. I don't know how to dive without a sword either. I don't know. Fill up our can. I don't know. I'll have to try to figure it out. I don't want to waste a bunch of time trying to do it right now. our other seeds here. And what we'll do is we'll just throw this in there for now. Oh, we only had one lettuce seed. I could have lived without that, but let's go ahead and put it in there anyway. Our super cool high-tech farm here. Alright. We're going to go ahead and take this birch tree down, but I'm not going to use this for the it's a soft wood, so I don't know. Let's run over here towards these trees. Been getting lots of wheat in this biome. Oh, just random. Little baby cow. The animals in this game are either cute or trying to kill you. Even some of the cute ones try to kill you. The perimeter gallop. Is there a quicker way to get rubble besides picking up those one at a time? That seems very, very slow process. Let's do this. Let's run over and see if anybody's respawned over here. That's 5. If it's a medium, it's 5. So, well, maybe it's random. Yeah, it looks like it's one at a time. That's pretty rough. Yeah, they keep respawning so I can farm them. But unfortunately, the loot... Well, not unfortunately. I mean, it's legit that the loot doesn't respawn, I guess. But if there was people moving back in there, you think after time, they would have something I could steal. Yeah! Alright. Where's my house? This way? to start this wheat is giving me so much. It's giving me a ton of. Giving me a bunch of. I'm getting a bunch of wheat and a bunch of essence of life, but I need to do something more with it. You know, start trying to bake bread or something. I don't know. Turn it into dough. I'm not sure. I got the chef's oven, but I haven't really played a lot with the cooking. All right. Guys, I'm just going to put this stuff away and get everything smelting, and I want to save the beach. Okay, let's drop 50 in here. This will generate us a bunch of charcoal as well. Anyways, very successful cave diving today. I do appreciate you. Until next time, have fun getting that ore. Don't forget to make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. After this run, next run, we're going to the desert again for corium or thorium. I keep saying corium, but it's thorium in the desert. So it's pretty cool out there, but it's also pretty harsh, and I've died out there a few times. I need to also start looking at what we got to do to get teleporters. So maybe we'll check into that the next episode. Guys, have fun gaming. I'm out of here.